Marco from the Contrarians speaking here, and we've got a special episode tonight. I want to welcome all of our panelists. How's everybody doing?
Great.
Right.
Look forward to it.
Outstanding.
Excellent.
Excellent. We're gonna have a fun show tonight. This is a trivia night. We haven't done this for a while. We've done it a few times to draw attention, usually to like a charity or a disease or something. As folks obviously know, we lost Ozzy earlier this year from complications due to Parkinson's disease. Tonight we're going to be playing to shed some light on Parkinson's. If you want to donate to any local charity that you like that supports Parkinson's. Tonight we're going to be pointing out cureparkinsons.org.uk. The link will be in the description if anybody wants to donate. You can donate at that link. It'll be just below in the description. And tonight we're going to be playing in honor and memory of Ozzy Osbourne. We're doing trivia night, drawing attention to Parkinson's. The winner will get a copy of each of Martin's books: Sabotage, Black Sabbath in the 70s, and Born Again,
right.
Black Sabbath in the 80s and 90s. So the winner will get a copy of these books, and the runner-up will get a choice of a Martin Popoff ebook. I'll send them a list, and you can decide which ebook that you like. I think there's some Ozzy and Black Sabbath stuff in there. I know Who Invented Heavy Metal's in the list.
Yeah, over at Junior, I've done a lot of short documents over there, right? That I've never been in books. There's a long No More Tears, I think, story in No More Tears there and stuff. So yeah, there's a few things.
Excellent. So that'll be for the runner-up. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share the categories. So we have 8 categories. There's 10 questions each, except for the emoji game, which there's 15. So this might be a long game. We're in for the long haul here, folks, but this is going to be an endurance test as much as a knowledge test. So here I'm going to share my screen. I think the participants already know the categories, but this is for our viewers. So pay attention to the categories, because when I call upon each participant, you're going to give me a category, and I'm going to give you a question that corresponds with the category. Hopefully folks can see this. So we have Bark at the Stage, live performance, stats, and stage antics questions. Diary of a Madman, questions that involve albums and songs. So dive into the discography with iconic tracks. Crazy Train of Thought. This is like the miscellaneous category, random Aussie facts and oddities. Emoji Osborne. I'm going to show an image of an emoji or several emojis, and you're going to have to guess the song title based on those images. It's a fun game that we always play on Trivia Night. Video Screams. These are questions about the music videos that Ozzy Osbourne appeared in. Singers on the Dark Side. Ozzy's collaborations and musical interactions with other vocalists. Sabbath School. Sabbath School is a category about Black Sabbath from Ozzy's era. And Words of the Prince of Darkness. Finish or guess Ozzy's unforgettable lines. So these are questions related to quotes from Ozzy Osbourne.
All right.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up the list of participants. I'm going to go through whoever's on the start of my list. I'm going to call your name, pick a category, and I will give you a question. Butch, give me a category, please.
Let's go start with Bark at the Stage.
Butch. All right. So the first question goes to Butch. If Butch doesn't answer the question, then we'll allow somebody else to steal. Just raise your hand, and whoever raises their hand first, I'll give the option to. There's a lot of bonus questions too. So there's a lot of questions that are worth 2 points or more. And the first question is, what was the name of the Ozzy Osbourne tour that took place between 1982 and 1983 and happened between the Diary of a Madman tour and the Bark at the Moon tour?
Jeez, dude. Nothing like starting off with one I definitely don't know.
Wow.
I don't know.
Anybody else? Ralph.
Ralph.
Speak of the Devil?
That is correct. The Speak of the Devil tour.
Okay.
Damn
it, Butch. You knew that.
Next on my
the tour, I knew the record, but
next on my list is Ralph.
Oh,
Ralph.
video.
If you need the categories again, let me know.
Video screens.
Who can be seen at the end of the No More Tears video in an angel costume, lip syncing the words at the end of the song, "It's Just a Hand in the Bush," which repeats until the video fades out? Who can be seen? Who is the angel?
It's one of his daughters, but I'll say, I'm probably gonna get this wrong. Kelly.
That's correct.
Ooh, I was gonna say, if not Kelly, Amy.
That's correct. So Ralph has 2 points.
Yep.
Next on the list is Rich.
I'll do Sabbath School.
What song did Black Sabbath win a Grammy for Best Metal Performance?
Paranoid.
Incorrect. Elder.
God is Dead.
That's correct. The answer is God is Dead.
Elder for the win.
Nice.
Next on my list is Martin.
Okay, we'll start with Sabbath School.
According to Geezer Butler's book, what was Black Sabbath's first original song? Double bonus, who wrote the lyrics? Triple bonus, what was the original song title?
I'll go with War Pigs / Walpurgis.
Incorrect.
Okay. Anybody else?
Uh,
Gary?
Gary.
Was it Wicked World?
That's correct. The answer is Wicked World. Who wrote the lyrics and what was the original song title?
I'm gonna guess Geezer wrote the lyrics, and the original song title was A Very Wicked World.
That's incorrect. The original, according to Geezer's book, Ozzy wrote the lyrics for Wicked World, and the original title was Sign of the Sorcerer, according to Geezer Butler's book. So the first original Black Sabbath song was Wicked World, written by Ozzy, and it was originally called Sign of the Sorcerer. Next on my list is Grant.
All right. Singers on the dark side.
What famous musician-singer was rumored to have auditioned for Black Sabbath in 1982 after Dio left? Tony Iommi stated in his book that this singer came and auditioned to War Pigs in Heaven and Hell, though the singer denies that this happened. Hint, the singer also opened for Ozzy earlier in his career when he fronted a band. Bonus, name the band.
I don't know. I have no idea.
What famous singer-musician was
Elder?
rumored to have auditioned for Black Sabbath in 1982 after Dio left? They
Was it
also
Michael
opened-
Bolton?
That's correct. Can you name the band he was in?
And I did know that.
That opened
Blackjack?
for. That's correct. So Elder gets 2 points.
Okay.
Next on my list is the Elder of Rock.
Is it Singers on the Dark Side or that one?
That's correct.
Okay.
Other singers here. So, what famous singer performed a cover of No More Tears as a tribute to Ozzy at the 2024 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame ceremony?
Was it Post Malone?
That's incorrect.
Oh no.
Anything else? Ralph?
Jelly Roll?
Incorrect.
What was the question?
I think I know.
Which famous singer performed a cover of No More Tears at a tribute to Ozzy at the 2024 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame ceremony? Who sang No More Tears that night? Anybody?
No.
3, 2, 1. Billy Idol.
I would never
The
have thought
answer
of that.
was Billy Idol.
Yeah, I forgot. I totally forgot that.
Next on my list is Gary.
Let's do Diary of a Madman.
All right, so let's go to the albums and songs. Which single charted higher on the US charts? No More Tears or Shot in the Dark?
Ooh.
No More Tears.
Incorrect. The answer is Shot in the Dark. Shot in the Dark charted at 68 on the US chart, and No More Tears charted at 71 on the US chart. Good guess. Next up is my list has changed here. I'm gonna start. Has anybody not gone? I think everybody went, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start again. Butch.
Let's do try Bark at the stage again. I'll try to redeem myself.
All right, here you go. Okay, so where was the first concert performed on September 3rd? Okay, sorry. Where was Ozzy's first concert performed on September 3rd, 1980 during the Blizzard of Oz tour? Give me the location and the venue or the venue. The first concert performed on the Blizzard of Oz tour, September 3rd, 1980. Where was that held?
Man, I picked the wrong night to quit sniffing glue. I'm not picking this topic again. I'm out.
Ralph?
Stockholm, Sweden.
That's Blackpool, England.
Oh, okay.
Blackpool, England. What did you say?
Stockholm, Sweden.
Oh, no. I almost thought you said Blackpool, England. Blackpool, England. Norbeck Castle was the answer.
Blackpool.
My list is changing around, but Ralph, you're next.
Oh, let's see. I got the list right here. Let's go with Diary of a Madman.
All right. Some European versions of Bark at the Moon have an alternate title for the track Center of Eternity. What is the alternate title?
Forever.
That's correct. Ralph gets a point.
Okay.
Next on my list is Rich.
I'll do Sabbath School again.
Sabbath School. In late 1977, Ozzy Osbourne left Black Sabbath. Who replaced Ozzy? Bonus. With this new singer, Black Sabbath performed on British TV show called Look Here. What two songs did they play?
They played, well, the singer was Dave Walker, and they did War Pigs and Junior's Eyes.
That's correct. So
Okay.
Rich gets, we'll give him 3 points for that. There was two songs.
Great. Okay.
Awesome.
Who's next on my list here? We got Gary.
Let's try the emoji. Party with the Animals from
That's correct.
No More Tears.
You got it.
Nice.
Good job.
That song.
Gary gets the point. Next up on my list is Martin.
I'll try emojis.
All right. Martin's going to get this one in 2 seconds.
Over the mountain.
That's correct. Next is Grant.
All right. Let's just go Singers on the Dark Side.
In 1997, what Ozzy song did Pat Boone cover? What Ozzy Osbourne song did Pat
I
Boone
do believe he
cover?
did Crazy Train.
That's correct. Grant gets the point. Next up is Elder of Rock.
All right. Are there any categories that haven't been picked yet?
Ozzy quotes is one.
Okay, I'll
And
try that.
miscellaneous.
I'll try Ozzy quotes.
All right. In response to Cardinal O'Connor, Ozzy responded, I have to conjure myself up out of bed every morning. How on earth am I going to conjure what?
The devil?
The devil is correct. I think everybody went, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Butch. Sorry, my list is switching around here. Butch is next.
Let's try what's Crazy Train of Thought?
Miscellaneous.
Let's just try that one. No one's tried it yet, so I
Who
can't do any worse.
Who immediately replaced Randy Rhoads for the Diary of a Madman tour following his passing? Bonus, who replaced the replacement before the tour ended?
It was Bernie Torme, and then Brad Gillis replaced him.
That's 2 points for Butch, making up for your 2 misses. Ralph, you're next.
Video screens.
Ozzy was featured on lead vocals and in a music video for one of his former bandmates from Black Sabbath's album from 1990. What was the song in the album it came from?
Bill Ward, Ward 1, and Bombers Can Open Bombay, but he also sings another song called Jack's Land.
That's correct. But they had did they have a music video for that one?
Oh, no, just Bombers.
Yeah, so you get 2 points.
Okay.
Ralph gets both points on that one. And next on my list is Gary.
How about Sabbath School?
Going back to Sabbath School here. How many days did it take to record Black Sabbath's first album? Bonus, how many hours?
Um, 16 days. I don't know.
Incorrect. Ralph?
I think 1 day, 16 hours.
You get the 1 point. The bonus question answer was 12 hours. Took about 12 hours
Man, that's amazing.
That's
to record that
insane.
first album. Next up on my list is Martin.
Okay, let's try Crazy Train of Thought, the random one.
What Black Sabbath song did Metallica cover for Garage Inc.?
Sabracadabra.
That's correct. Grant, you're next.
Just go with the same one you just used. It's fine with me.
Before Before forming Black Sabbath, Ozzy was convicted of what crime, where he spent time in Winson Green prison because his father refused to pay the fine?
Burglary.
That's correct. Grant gets the point.
I,
Next
be-
on my
I
list.
actually believe it was mopery.
They caught him because
I'm gonna take a point away from Butch.
they caught him because he used fingerless gloves. That's the true
Yeah,
story.
I just saw the video of that the other day when he met Paul McCartney, and Paul McCartney brought up the whole fingerless glove thing. I just watched the video yesterday.
I watched that like a week ago.
It's
funny.
tremendous.
Elder, you're next.
I'll try the quotes again.
Blank made a huge impact on the music business. Heavy rotation took you from selling 1 million albums to 20 million albums, and that meant a lot of dough.
Is it a song title? Is that what you mean? You're looking for?
This is Ozzy's quote. Blank made a huge impact on the music business. Heavy rotation took you from selling 1 million albums to 20 million albums, and that meant a lot of dough.
MTV.
That's correct. Elder gets the point. Rich, you're next.
I will do Diary of a Madman.
What was the first officially released live recording from the Ozzy Osbourne band?
It was an EP. Gee. I don't know.
Oh wow, I saw 3 hands go up at the same time. Dan, was anybody else watching?
Butch. Let's go with Butch.
The Mr. Crowley EP.
Ozzy Live EP, sometimes referred to as Mr. Crowley Live EP, 1980. Butch the point. Now we're starting with Butch.
Let's do Singers on the Dark Side.
What instrument did Ian Gillan insist on playing live when singing for Black Sabbath that made the other members nuts because it didn't fit in the band?
Bongos.
That's correct. Ralph, you're next.
Let's go with the Black Sabbath category.
According to Ozzy's book, what happened in the concert venue the first time the band played the song Black Sabbath live?
Oh man, I remember reading that part too. Did they leave? People left when they were playing it.
Can you be a bit more specific?
They ran out of the venue.
They ran for their lives.
I'm gonna give you the point. All the girls ran out screaming. But I'll give you the point for that. It was close.
No,
Screaming. The sauce.
I read a book where only girls were there. So
Maybe.
Yeah.
I believe it. Gary, you're next.
How about Bark at the Stage?
Okay, so live stats and statistics. What was the first year of Ozfest? Bonus point. Why did it come about? I don't know if you heard me. You look...
96.
That's correct. That's 1 point. Why did it come about?
No, I don't know why it came about. Sort of Ralph.
Ralph?
it came about because Sharon was trying to get Ozzy on Lollapalooza, and they rejected it. So she said, "All right, we'll do our own festival."
That's correct.
Yep.
Ralph gets the point.
All right.
Next is Martin.
All right, I'll try Diary of a Madman, discography, iconic tracks.
Between 2000 and 2010, what was Ozzy's only charting single on the US charts? Between 2000 and 2010, Ozzy's only charting single on the US charts.
Gets me through.
Incorrect.
Anybody else? Ralph?
2010, you said?
Between 2000 and 2010, so in that decade.
Oh. Mama, I'm coming home?
Incorrect. Gary?
Gary?
Black Rain?
Incorrect. Butch?
Scream. I don't-
Incorrect.
That's awesome.
The correct
Just throw
answer
darts.
is I Don't Want to Stop.
Mm. All right.
Next on the list is Grant.
All right. You can just stick with what you've got because it's a crapshoot
Okay,
for me.
you have a
anyway.
chance here to get like 10 points, okay?
Okay, that'll
Oh,
work.
All right.
oh,
Which
shit.
Ozzy album released more singles? No Rest for the Wicked, Osmosis, or Down to Earth? Name all the singles released from all 3 albums for 1 point each.
I'm going to say no rest for the wicked.
Incorrect. Do you want to name all the singles?
I have no idea.
You don't want to name a single one?
Gary?
Uh, Over the Mountain.
Incorrect. Gary. Jesus Christ.
From No Rest for the Wicked, the singles were there was Miracle Man first, Crazy Babies was one, and I don't know any of the others.
I know.
Did you give
What
him
a
two?
sad lot.
Ralph?
Before we
isn't
move
it?
on, did we give him 2 for that?
We'll give him 2 for that, yeah.
Okay.
Miracle Man,
Ralph?
Miracle Man, Crazy Babies, breaking all the rules.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him. Is he right?
Yeah, so Ralph gets breaking all the
I'm
rules.
gonna
What
give him
about
one.
Osmosis and Down to Earth?
Oh, with the other albums as well.
Yeah.
The singles, No More Tears, Mama, I'm Coming Home.
No, that wasn't listed on the album. So first, which Ozzy album released the most singles? No Rest for the Wicked, Osmosis, or Down to Earth? Nobody guessed that, right? By the way,
I would say I was No More Tears.
that's incorrect.
Oh.
No, I never said. Did I say No More Tears? I said No
No.
Rest for the Wicked,
No.
Osmosis,
No
and Down
rest
to
for the
Earth.
wicked.
Oh, Osmosis.
That's correct.
Yeah, but I shouldn't get a point for that.
No, we won't give you a point for that one. Do you want to guess any of the other singles?
Off. What was it? What was the last one?
So you got
Osmosis.
Gary got the 2 for No Rest for the Wicked, and you got the Breaking All the Rules from No Rest for the Wicked. And then there's Osmosis and Down to Earth. This was a bonus, super bonus special question.
Osmosis. I Just Want You. See You on the Other Side. I think that's it, right?
We'll give you the 2 points for that.
What is Old LA Tonight off of? Is that-
That's off of Osmosis, so Martin gets that point.
right?
Butch, you got your hand up?
Perry Mason.
Perry Mason. Butch gets a point for Perry Mason. So,
I didn't say Perry Mason.
and then what about the 2? Okay, fastest to put up your hand. The 2 singles from Down to Earth.
Ralph?
Ralph.
Gets Me Through and Dreaming.
That's Dreamer.
Okay, I'll give him 2.
Okay.
Done.
Who was that, by the way? That was Grant, Elder of Rock.
Yeah,
You're next.
I'm doomed.
Try Sabbath School.
That's the only question that has a bunch of points, by the way. I did that for fun. Sabbath School. So the next question was, what is the title of Geezer's bass solo in NIB called on US releases of the album? Bonus, why did the title of the track appear on those releases?
It's basically,
That's 1 point. Why did they add it to the...
and it was added because it just so the record company would think it's another track. It kind of padded out the album, so it made it like it had like 10 tracks as opposed to 8 tracks.
I'll give you the point. Warner wanted more songs for the US release, right?
Yeah,
Record-
they also kind of get more publishing money. It was a publishing money thing too.
They all, I believe, I may be wrong about this. The last song, Warning, Sleeping Village, that was split up, and then the Warning was complete with all the Sleeping Village and whatever it was before it, I believe.
A Bit of Finger or whatever.
Yeah.
It's always been the best South Sabbath song title.
They also did that with Spock's Wall and War Pigs, I think is what it was, or something.
Luke's. I think Luke's.
Yeah. Wrong sci-fi series.
We'll give Elder 2 points for
They
that.
did it on Master of Reality too, on some issues.
Yeah.
Rich, you're next.
I'll do Diary of a Madman again.
On the
Before we
album-
move on, so Butch gets some points there. He gets a point, right? Was it Butch or Elder? No, it was Elder.
Gets 2 points. We'll give him
Elder.
2 points.
Elder
'Cause
gets
he,
2.
He said the record company wanted more
Okay,
songs,
all right.
which is
Got it.
on the album No More Tears, Rich. What does the song AVH stand for?
What was the initials again?
AVH.
No clue.
Anyone else? Ralph?
Ralph?
Alex Van Halen.
That's not the answer I have.
I'll
I don't
try.
know if that's
I'll
correct.
try.
Okay, Martin.
Aston Villa. I don't know the last one. Is that
H.
Hotel.
Aston Villa H. I kind of think Martin deserves at least half a point. Aston Villa Highway. An homage to
Highway?
the an homage
because
to
these
the
geezers into the team, right?
an homage to the football team he and his
Sure.
Black Sabbath bandmates followed as young men.
Half a point, eh? Okay. right,
Okay, we'll give you a full point
You're
since you wrote a
messing
few
up my
books.
grid here.
Since you wrote a few books about Black Sabbath, we'll give you a full point. That was Rich. Okay, Butch.
Let's try Singers on the Dark Side again.
Which vocalist said this about Ozzy in 2002? I can't say I don't have respect for Ozzy. Let's face it, he was one of the guys in the band who created heavy metal music. What more respect can I give him than that? Ozzy was always a good friend of mine when I wasn't in Sabbath.
Oh. I don't think it would have been. I'm just going to guess Dio, but it couldn't be Dio.
That's correct. Ronnie James Dio said in 2002 interview.
I'll be
I
damned.
think they were friends, but okay.
Ralph, you're next.
I'll take it.
Diary of a Madman.
There you go. The first Ozzy compilation album to chart in the US was called what? Bonus. Which album was featured the most times on that compilation with 4 tracks, where each other studio album only got 2 tracks?
Wait, repeat that?
Yeah.
The first Ozzy compilation album to chart in the US was called what? Let's start there. The first Ozzy Osbourne compilation album, only on his solo career, to chart in the US.
I have. Memories of a Madman? Was it this one?
Incorrect.
I'll get
Gary?
Gary.
Oh,
Ozman Cometh.
incorrect. Martin?
No, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
There
Incorrect.
was another one. I can't think of what it was.
I'll try again, but
Go
tribute.
ahead.
Does tribute
Incorrect.
count? No.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Elder?
I
On the tip of
can't
your
think of
tongue?
it.
The album is The 10 Commandments,
Oh, yeah.
and the album that was featured the most was Diary of a Madman with 4 tracks. Next up is Gary.
Let's do emojis. I'll try to get some points there.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. All right. It actually probably is the easiest one for anybody who just wants points.
I don't see it yet.
It's coming.
Demon Alcohol.
That's correct. Gary
Great
gets the
song.
point. Next up is Martin.
Okay, we'll try Sabbath School.
Back to Sabbath School. I think this is. Oh, we got a couple more, I think. Tony Iommi is known for playing a Gibson SG. What was his original go-to guitar? Bonus, why did he switch?
Well, I'll just go with Les Paul. I'm not sure.
Incorrect.
I can't picture him with Les Paul, but
Grant?
I think it was a Strat.
Fender Stratocaster, correct. Why did he switch?
That I don't know why he switched. No, I
Elder?
don't know.
Is it because the SG would stay in tune better?
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Ralph?
I'm just guessing because of his fingertips being.
Incorrect. Rich?
I got it. I think didn't
I
it
was
get
actually gonna. I was gonna say what last
The
person
finger?
said.
Oh, Grant?
I think it got stolen.
Incorrect.
No?
A malfunction during recording caused him to switch guitars, I think on the first album.
okay.
But his guitar was originally the Fender Stratocaster before the Gibson SG. Elder,
Can't even picture him
Wait,
playing a
who-
Strat.
who's actually that was Martin, right? Grant, you're
No,
next.
that was no, I'm a couple back now.
Oh, okay, Elder.
Crazy train of thought.
All right, miscellaneous questions.
Oh, maybe that was me.
It was.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it
okay.
was.
We'll go to Grant next. In 2021,
Mhm.
What sporting-related Hall of Fame was Ozzy inducted into for his various appearances over the years going back to 1986?
The
Mm.
only thing I could think
Soccer?
of is wrestling.
The what,
Wrestling?
Elder?
Wrestling.
Wrestling? Can you be more specific?
I had what was that called? The ECW.
Incorrect. Gary or Ralph?
Gary?
The WWE Hall of Fame.
That's correct. Bonus. What tag team did Ozzy Osbourne manage at WrestleMania 2?
WrestleMania 2?
Oh,
The British Bulldog.
Okay, I'll give it to Ralph. Would
Yeah.
you have gotten that, Gary?
No, I was going to say the Bushwhackers.
So Gary gets one and Ralph gets one. Grant, you're next, and then
Oh.
Rich.
Okay. I don't care. Just give me whatever's next. I don't care.
In 2003, Ozzy suffered a near fatal accident, breaking 8 ribs and his collarbone and
Mhm.
requiring emergency surgery, which led to a coma. What caused the accident? What was he doing?
ATV accident.
That's correct. Grant gets a point. Rich, you're next.
We'll go with Diary of a Madman again.
It's the
If there's
last
a-
one.
Okay.
What is the 9th studio album released by Ozzy Osbourne?
Oh man. Black Rain.
Incorrect. Gary?
Scream.
Incorrect. Ralph?
What was before that? Down to Earth?
Incorrect.
jeez. Ninth.
Ordinary Man? Is that?
Don't
no?
murder me on this one. Oh, Elder, go ahead.
I'll try Osmosis.
Incorrect. According to Wikipedia, the 9th studio album released by Ozzy Osbourne was Undercover.
Oh,
According to Wikipedia, it's called the 9th studio album.
Trick
Don't.
question. No, nobody could have
But wasn't
answered
that but wasn't that though initially released on the box set and then they released it as an album after that?
Don't donate to Wikipedia, but they say it's his 9th studio album. Go look it up. Go look up
That's what I thought.
Undercover
All right.
on Wikipedia.
I
It
say-
says Ozzy's 9th studio album. Don't go
Did
look it
Rich
up
get
on right
that
now
one?
while we're recording. Who's next? Butch, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Butch.
How about
Diary of a Madman's
Sab?
out.
it is? I saw 8. I was gonna take that one anyway. Sabbath School.
All right. Rolling Stones' Lester Bangs described Sabbath as just like blank, but worse. Basically calling Sabbath's first album a bunch of cliches of this band's material. What was the band that he was referring to? He was comparing them to this band, but worse.
Led Zeppelin.
Incorrect.
I'll try.
Martin?
Grand Funk?
Incorrect. Rich?
MC5.
Incorrect. Elder?
Elder?
Oh shoot, who don't Blue Cheer?
Incorrect. Anybody
I'll
else?
try again.
Yeah.
Mountain?
Incorrect. All
Say
right,
the
I'm gonna-
quote again, real quick, Marcus. Say the
Rolling
quote
Stones' Lester Bangs described Sabbath as just like blank, but worse. Basically calling Sabbath's first album a bunch of cliches of this band's material. What was the band?
I'll try again, I suppose. But
Sure.
Cream?
Cream is the answer.
again. Yeah.
I'll take 1/9 of a point.
Grok says Ozzy Osbourne's 9th studio album was Black Rain, released May 22nd, 2007.
Who said Black Rain?
Rich.
I don't think anybody's.
Okay, give Rich a point.
Yeah, that's what
That
I
was kind of a trick question. Hey, don't donate to Wikipedia. I don't know. They were always asking me for money, but
yeah.
who's
I'll
next?
net it to him.
Ralph's next.
Yeah. Let's go with the video screen.
Maybe here. This was the first song by Ozzy Osbourne. This was the first song by Ozzy Osbourne to have a music video.
Bark at the Moon.
That's correct. Ralph gets the point. Next up is Gary.
Let's do Words of the Prince of Darkness.
After biting the head off a bat, Ozzy responded, "I got rabies shots for biting the head off a bat, but that's okay. The bat had to get blank shots."
I don't know. HIV shots?
Incorrect. Elder?
Elder?
Ozzy shots?
That's correct. Martin, you're next.
Sabbath School? Is that the last one or are they out?
There's two left. Guitarist Tony Iommi and drummer Bill Ward first appeared at Ozzy Osbourne's doorstep in 1968. The pair arrived in response to an old advertisement that read what?
Ozzy, hang on. Ozzy Zig needs gig? Something
That's
like that?
correct.
Okay.
That rules.
Grant, is Grant next? Grant next.
Nah, just keep going. Wherever you're at, it's fine.
Which member of Black Sabbath is a vegan? Bonus, name both members.
That are vegans?
That's correct.
Well, that would be both of them. Two members that are vegans. Well, wasn't I think Geezer's a vegan.
That's 1 point.
I don't think it would. It must be Tony Iommi.
Incorrect.
It's
Ralph?
Bill Ward?
Bill Ward.
Bill Ward. Ralph
Really?
gets a point. Bill Ward and Geezer Butler are both vegans, and that's the end of Sabbath School.
Okay.
Next is Elder.
I'll try the emojis.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot. I'm probably overthinking it. I don't know. Miracle Man? I don't know.
Incorrect. Butch and Gary, your hands like went up at the same time. Just do it in unison. I'll give you both a point.
One.
Zombie
two,
stomp.
three, zombies.
Ah, sorry.
Damn it.
You know he was going to get it. Yeah.
All right, they each get a point.
Butch and Gary, okay.
Good job,
And
Gary.
next up is Rich.
I'll do Singers on the Dark Side.
In 1991, Ozzy performed a cover of a song on Dweezil Zappa's 1991 album Confessions. However, his record label refused to let the song be released with his vocal. The song was subsequently re-recorded with a new singer. Name the cover, and bonus, name the singer who replaced Ozzy. 2 points.
I don't know.
Butch?
The song is Staying Alive.
That's 1 point.
I can't think of who would have done the vocal though would have replaced his vocal. I just know that part of it for sure.
So that's 1 point.
Anybody
Anyone
else?
Elder?
Elder?
Donny Osmond.
That's correct.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's on
Donny
Dweezil Zappa's
Osmond,
Confessions
no
album.
Ralph,
Confessions album.
was that? Oh,
Dweezil Zappa's Confessions album.
is Butch next? That was Rich's, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Butch is next.
Let's see. Crazy Train of Thought.
Yep, miscellaneous questions. What famous 70s musical group appeared on the episode My Big Fat Jewish Wedding during season 3 of The Osbournes in 2003?
What famous 70s musical group? Aerosmith?
Incorrect.
Uh,
Elder?
Elder?
Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Incorrect. You're close though. Like
I
you're
wouldn't be
closer with that
surprised.
answer. You're closer with an answer like that than Aerosmith. Ralph?
Was it the Village People?
That's correct. Ralph gets the point.
Who
was it?
what did he say?
The Village People.
Oh,
You guessed that.
Oh, that's funny.
And Ralph, you're next.
oh, ZZY.
Diary of a Madman's done.
Diary of a Madman's complete. Yeah.
The video streams are done.
No, there's still a lot of those, I think. Yeah. Okay. Which music video did Rob Zombie direct for Ozzy?
Oh, was it Back to Earth?
Incorrect.
Gary?
Gary?
Was there a video for Trapdoor?
Incorrect. Anybody else?
No,
It's-
I
Anybody want to take a shot in the dark? Or
No.
It's
I
not a
don't, I'm
shot
not sure the title. It's something like Walking Through Hell or something. Was it something like that?
No, I don't know if he's directed more than one, but I have a specific answer, and it's not that. Anybody else? 3, 2, 1. Rob Zombie directed Dreamer.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Gary, you're next. He may have directed
Um,
more than that one, but that's the one I have.
Do we still have Singers of the Dark Side?
Think so. Ozzy Osbourne previously named blank one of his all-time favorite rock vocalists and spoke warmly about his recollections of sharing a stage with him in 1972. He once remarked, blank had one of the greatest voices in rock and praised his gritty and soulful voice. Who was it?
Glenn Hughes.
Incorrect. Martin?
Steve Marriott?
That's correct. Martin,
I
you're
get
next.
that. Yep.
I'm next. Let's go with crazy train of thought, random.
What has Ozzy stated is his biggest fear? Bonus, Ozzy humorously stated this musician was his biggest fear and called him the Antichrist in a late night TV appearance on Conan, which was recently recirculated as a meme. Who was he referring to? So what is his actual biggest fear, and what was a joke that he made about his biggest fear?
Hmm.
Nuclear war?
Incorrect.
I don't know the other one.
Anybody else? What was Ozzy's biggest fear? What musician did he say was his biggest fear as a joke? Anybody?
think of anything.
Ozzy's biggest fear is rats. And on Late Night with Conan, he said Barry Manilow was his biggest fear.
Well, that's a lot of people's
Yeah.
as well. So.
Grant, you're next. You want quotes
Yep,
or
just
whichever
keep
one this
going.
one?
You're good.
In September 1989, at perhaps the worst period of Ozzy's drug abuse, he was arrested and charged with what? Bonus, against whom?
Didn't he get arrested for peeing on the Alamo? But
That's not what I'm looking for.
I know.
Ra-
Well, I
Ralph?
have no idea.
Ralph?
He went to jail for beating up Sharon.
Correct. That's 2 points.
Yeah.
Apparently, he woke up in jail and said, and they told him what happened, and he thought it was a joke.
Yeah, she walked into the room and he said to her, "We decided you have to go," and it was only him there.
Him and his voices.
All right. Elder of Rock, you're next.
Let's try Crazy Train of Thought.
I think Elder, you're next.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Now I can, yeah.
Okay. Crazy Train of Thought.
What president was quoted as saying this might have been a mistake in regards to inviting Ozzy to the White House after he began to act unruly?
George W. Bush.
That's correct. Rich, you're next.
I'll do Emoji Osbourne. Okay. Oh man. I don't know.
Grant?
I'm guessing it's You Can't Kill Rock.
Yeah, you can't kill rock and roll.
Okay.
We'll give you the point. Close enough.
All right.
Butcher next.
Let's try another emoji. No bone movies.
That's correct. Ralph, you're next.
Go with another emoji if there's any.
Oh no, I just closed the screen too.
Or how about if not?
No, we got lots of emojis.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Back on Earth.
That's correct. Martin, or Gary, sorry, you're next. Do you want an emoji or a different one?
How many left do we have of those?
Emojis, like 10, I think. There's 15
Oh yeah,
in
give me
total.
one of those then.
All right,
Let's
ready?
do one of those. Okay. Thank God for the bomb.
That's correct. Gary gets the point. Next up
That song rules.
is Martin. Since he's just away for a moment, we'll go to Grant. You
Yeah,
want
just
emojis,
keep going.
Grant?
Yeah, emoji's good.
All right, here they come.
I have no idea.
Anybody else?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Elder?
Dog the bounty hunter.
That's correct.
I would-
Martin, you're next.
Okay, keep going with the emojis.
All right. Ozzy did the theme song for Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Oh.
No, not getting it. Butch?
Gary?
Oh, Gary?
No, Gary.
Sorry.
Gary was first. Yeah.
Tattooed dancer.
Tattoo dancer is correct. Elder, you're next.
What categories still have
We
questions?
still got emojis left. We still have miscellaneous, other singers, music videos, quotes, and live.
I'll try music videos.
Ozzy makes a guest appearance in what Alice Cooper music video?
Hey, stupid.
That's correct. Rich, you're next.
Bark at the Stage. Is that still, has anybody done that one yet?
Yeah, it's been done like a couple times, but there's still a few. Still quite a
Okay,
bit.
yeah, I'll try that.
What was the Ozzy and Friends tour scheduled last minute to replace? Bonus, name one of the friends that joined Ozzy on stage for performances.
Say the question again.
What was the Ozzy and Friends tour scheduled last minute to replace?
Judas Priest.
Incorrect.
Oh, I
Anybody
know
else?
it. I do it. I know it. I'm frozen. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Elder?
Yeah, go ahead, Elder.
Okay. It was the Scream tour, right?
Incorrect. Ralph, I saw your hand kind of going up.
I know half of it. I think Slash is one of the people that joined them.
Yeah, that's a point.
Okay.
I don't know what they. It's a band they replaced.
The Ozzy, sorry, I'll give a bit more context. The Ozzy and Friends tour was scheduled last minute to replace a tour because something happened.
Was it an Ozzy tour?
Technically.
An Ozfest tour?
In,
Or an
Yeah.
Oz.
I'll give the maybe this one's confusing. I'll give the answer. The Ozzy and Friends tour was scheduled to replace the Black Sabbath reunion because Tony Iommi got sick.
Oh.
Oh.
So they did a short tour in between Tony Iommi's illness.
Hmm.
It's called the Ozzy and Friends tour.
What year was that?
So, but
2010?
Ralph gets, I'm not sure the year, but I think it was like 2013 or 14, like around then. I could be wrong, 2012. Ozzy and Friends tour. Ralph gets 1 point. Next, who was that anyway? That was Elder,
was
right?
Rich.
Or, that was Rich?
That was
Butcher's next.
me. That was me.
Butcher's next.
I don't know. Let's try Crazy Train of Thought.
Okay, I think this is the last one for that one.
Okay.
And it's my favorite question of the night. Ozzy Osbourne once did a duet of a cover of Steppenwolf's Born to Be Wild with what famous female celebrity and entertainer?
Jeez.
Female
know.
entertainer, you
Hang
said?
on. Gonna buzz you
Yes.
out, yeah. Ralph?
I know.
Miss Piggy.
That's correct.
Ah,
Oh, for goodness sakes.
That's the last of the miscellaneous ones.
Okay.
Ralph, you're next.
Let's go with a video.
Which is the first Ozzy video to feature Zakk Wylde on guitar?
Miracle Man.
That's correct. Gary, you're next.
What do we have left?
Music videos, Ozzy quotes, live, and other singers.
Let's do other singers.
Which Black Sabbath song did Limp Bizkit singer Fred Durst cover as a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne during Back to the Beginning?
Oh God, I'm glad I didn't see that. Sweet Leaf.
Incorrect.
I-
Ralph?
I'm ashamed to know this. Changes.
Correct. You lose
my
2 points.
God.
No, I'm just kidding. You get a point.
Fred Durst.
Dreadfully did
Mark-
that.
Martin.
Okay. Let's see. The singer on the Dark Side collaboration one.
The UK singer Youngblood paid tribute to Ozzy at the 2025 VMAs by wearing Ozzy's necklace. He also paid tribute to another pioneer vocalist by wearing that singer's pants. Whose pants was he wearing?
Don't know.
Anybody?
Else?
I'll get Jim Morrison.
Incorrect. Elder?
Steven Tyler's.
Incorrect.
Gary? Gary?
Elton John.
Incorrect.
Elton John.
Incorrect. Youngblood was wearing Ozzy's necklace and Iggy Pop's pants.
My goodness.
Where are you finding this stuff?
I found it. Wherever I found it, it's been found. Who was
My
that? Grant,
goodness.
I think, is next. So Grant, I think you
Oh,
want
okay.
other singers.
Just keep. Yeah, that's fine.
According to this musician's autobiography,
Mhm.
while touring with Black Sabbath in the 70s, Ozzy
Yes.
apparently disappeared after a bender. A missing person report was filed with the police, and this singer states that he almost stepped in for Ozzy on tour. However, once Ozzy sobered up, he eventually returned to continue the tour. Who was the singer who claims to have almost replaced Ozzy on tour?
Mm. Mm. I have no idea.
Butch?
Butch?
I'm gonna guess David Lee Roth.
That's correct. According to David Lee Roth's autobiography. And that's the last of other singers.
Okay.
Next is Elder.
I'll try quotes.
To be a blank, you've got to have a great memory, and I don't have a great memory.
A liar.
That's correct. Rich, you're next.
I'll do Bark at the Stage.
Here we go. The Paranoid album by Black Sabbath is the most played Black Sabbath album by Ozzy Osbourne live. What is the second most played Black Sabbath album by Ozzy Osbourne? So what album has been represented by performances of songs by Ozzy's second most from Black Sabbath? Does that make sense? According to Setlist FM.
Yeah.
The first album?
First album was Paranoid. What's the second most?
No, I was saying.
Oh, incorrect. Gary.
Master of Reality.
That's correct. Next is Butch.
How about running out? Just go to Bark at the Stage.
What is the least played live Black Sabbath album by Ozzy?
By Ozzy.
Song Black Sabbath albums that featured Ozzy. It's not going to be like Born Again or anything like this.
Technical Ecstasy.
That's according to Setlist FM. Ozzy never played any song from Technical Ecstasy, but played Never Say Die, the song, live twice. According to Setlist FM. I don't know how accurate that is.
Yeah, it's accurate.
Ralph is next.
Do we have any emojis left?
Yeah, I've got I think I've got a few of those. So
All right.
this one's a tough one,
Uh-oh.
but I'll share my screen.
Oof.
Don't think too hard about it. Just break it down.
Can't make it out. I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Anybody else? Elder?
Elder?
Secret Loser.
That's correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a
Sorry,
tough one, man.
that was a bit of a tough one. Apologies.
Your missus still making these?
No, I'm making them now. She's retired a long time ago. Gary?
Let's stick with emojis. I'll do one of those.
It's funny that you remember that. My wife used to make those for the show. Ralph's dying to redeem himself right now.
I have no idea.
Ralph?
Ralph?
Ghost Demise.
Yeah, close enough. We'll give you the point. It's You Are the Ghost Behind My Eyes. Who's next?
What was
Martin.
that on? What album was that on?
That was like
Osmosis.
yeah, it was one of those
Osmosis,
late
yeah.
90s ones.
You can keep going with the emojis.
All right.
Under the Graveyard?
That's correct. Grant,
Under the
ready?
Yeah,
graveyard.
keep going. Bloodbath Sunset. I don't know.
close.
Incorrect. Gary?
Bloodbath. I don't know.
Bloodbath in Paradise.
Correct.
Damn it.
Elder. Do you want an emoji
Sure,
or
let's
something else?
let's stick with the emoji. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see.
This is the
And on
last one.
Oh, sure.
What the hell?
It's not that hard, this one.
oh. Journey to the Center of Infinity? Eternity.
Yeah, close enough. We'll give you the point.
Okay.
Rich, you're next. We have quotes, live, and music videos.
We'll do live.
Which of the following albums did Ozzy play more often live? Down to Earth, Black Rain, or Scream?
Down to Earth, Black Rain and Scream, you said?
Which was the most played live by Ozzy?
Down to Earth?
Incorrect. Gary? You had your hand up.
Black Rain.
That's correct. Butch, you're next. We got live quotes and music videos.
Let's try Video Screams.
Which music video features a different bassist in the video than the bassist who actually plays on the song? Bonus, name the bass player who replaced them in the video and on the subsequent tour. So name both bassists, you get 2 points.
There's a different bassist in the video. You said there's a different bassist in the video than on the tour.
Which music video features a different bassist in the video than the bassist who actually plays on the song? Bonus, name the bass
Actually
player.
plays on the song.
Name the player who replaced them in the video and on the subsequent tour.
Is it? Man, this is just a guess, but is it Bob Daisley and did Geezer replace him?
Correct. What was
It's
the
for
song?
the No Rest for the Wicked tour.
What was the music video that Geezer appears in? It's the trifecta here. You get 3 points if you get the
Miracle
music.
Man.
That's correct. Butch gets 3 points.
Nice.
It's Miracle Man, Bob Daisley, and Geezer Butler. I think I wrote the question a little weird on that one, but anyway. Ralph, you're next.
Video.
What music video did Ozzy's son Jack Osbourne direct for him?
Damn. Life Can't Wait. I don't know.
Yeah, correct. Ralph gets the
Oh,
point.
wow.
Gary, you're next.
Quotes.
I wish. Oh, no, sorry. That's the next one. I'm going to continue because blank would have liked me to. And so would Rachel Youngblood. And I'm not going to stop because you can't kill rock and roll.
Randy Rhoads would have liked me
That's
to.
correct. Martin, you're next.
Okay, quotes, I guess.
I wish I didn't have to perform the song blank every night.
Paranoid.
Incorrect. Butch?
Crazy Train.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Gary?
Iron Man.
Correct.
Yes.
Grant, you're next. Here's a quote. Ready?
All right, sure.
Blanking people isn't a productive way of living. So what's the point in blanking anyone? There's enough blank in the world as it is without me adding to it.
I don't know.
Gary?
Cheating people.
Incorrect. Rich?
Killing people?
Incorrect.
That's right.
Elder?
Screwing people?
Incorrect. Ralph, you want to guess?
No, I don't want to guess.
Martin?
He doesn't want to.
Blanking people isn't a productive way of living. So what's the point in blanking anyone? There's enough blank in the world as it is without me adding to it.
Bullshitting.
Incorrect. I think that was everyone. The word is hate. Hating people isn't a productive way of
hate.
living. There's enough hate in the world as it is.
Oh.
Wow.
Elder, you're next.
Are there video ones left?
Yep. I think there's 2 left here. Samuel Bayer directed a new version of the music video for Mama, I'm Coming Home because Ozzy wasn't happy with the first version. Samuel Bayer is famous for directing what influential music video previous to Mama, I'm Coming Home? He did a bunch, but there was one very famous one right before Mama, I'm Coming Home he directed. So not after, because he directed a bunch of music videos after. There's one big music video he did right before Mama, I'm Coming Home.
Jeez. I don't know. When Doves Cry? I don't know.
Incorrect. Ralph?
When doves cry.
God, what's the name of the song?
And Birds in the video, so I don't know.
Hammer from Peter Gabriel.
Incorrect. Anyone? The answer is Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana.
Oh.
Rich, you're next.
We'll do quotes.
That night at God knows what hour, Bill phoned me up and shouted, Ozzy, I think my house is haunted. Blank, I told him, and put the phone down. It's a phrase, it's not a word. He said a phrase and put the phone down.
Fuck you.
Incorrect. I think this was in his book.
I don't know.
That night at God knows what hour, Bill phoned me up and shouted, Ozzy, I think my house is haunted. Blank, I told him, and put the phone down.
Was it fuck off?
Incorrect, no.
I'll try.
I'll guess.
Call an exorcist.
Closer, but incorrect.
Mm. Mm.
It was a phrase. Anybody else? Three, Gary?
No.
Who are you gonna call?
No. No, he said, sell tickets then. And he hung up the phone.
Sell tickets.
It's good.
Who was that? Rich is next, I think.
It was Rich.
No, that was
Butch, you're next.
Just
Yeah.
fire one at me.
It had a huge impact on me, the song Blank. And I was very proud when I found out that Kurt Cobain was a fan of mine. I thought he was awesome.
Smells Like Teen Spirit.
That's correct. Ralph?
Video.
I think this is the last one for videos. What is the first and only officially released cinematic style music video, modern cinematic style music video that Ozzy performed on when he was in Black Sabbath? What's the only Black Sabbath song that Ozzy Osbourne performed an actual music video on?
I can think of a few, but the first one I would say is Sad Bloody Sabbath.
Let me rephrase it. That's not like a promo video previous to like MTV or like
Wow.
you know what? This question, you're right. That is like a music video.
Right.
Now the answer I have is God Is Dead was the first like Black Sabbath music video that he actually filmed with Black Sabbath. But you're right, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath is like a music video.
Yeah,
Even though
yeah,
before
promo.
MTV.
There's also a couple I did for Never Say Die too that I think were made for like Midnight Special or one of those Don Kirshner's or something.
And Technical X he had rock
And
roll.
that's right. Yeah, that's right. Technical Ecstasy too. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
good points. Good points. Yeah, the source that I got this question from was, I think, a little off, but I think it meant like post MTV because he wasn't in Sabbath until 2013 when they did God Is Dead. I think that's what the question meant, but I didn't write it that way. So apologies for that. We'll give Ralph half a point because he was right. It was Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Or give him a full point, whatever. Who's next?
Already
Gary.
done. It's half a point.
Gary, you're next. There's live and quotes left.
Let's do live.
And no emojis left. All right. Okay, so live. Which album was featured live by Ozzy more often? Diary of a Madman or No More Tears? Which album featured performances more often from Ozzy live? Diary of a Madman or No More Tears?
Diary of a Madman.
Incorrect. It's No More Tears.
Oh, that's nice.
According to Setlist FM. Next is
I
Martin.
believe that.
Quotes.
It had, oh no, I said that one. I remember saying to Tony Iommi, did you hear how blank that Led Zeppelin album sounded? Without missing a beat, he replied, we'll be even more blank.
Heavy.
That's correct. Grant, here's
Okay.
Ozzy Live.
All right, Ozzy Live, ready.
Other than Shot in the Dark,
Mm-hmm.
what is the highest performed song from Ultimate Sin? According to Setlist FM, what song from Ultimate Sin was performed the most other than Shot in the Dark?
I have no idea.
Ralph?
Hello, Giants.
That's correct. And last but not least, Elder.
Yes.
What tour was Ozzy on when he bit the head off the bat? Bonus, what city did it take place in?
It was Diary of a Madman. And
Just give, you
St.
can give me the
Louis?
state. Incorrect.
No.
Anybody want to try to guess the bonus?
One more time.
What tour was Ozzy on when he bit the head off a bat? Bonus, what city, or just give me the state did this take place in? Where did he bite the head off a bat?
Pennsylvania.
Incorrect. Anybody? 3, 2,
New York.
Des Moines, Iowa.
Of course.
And that was our final question. for the Ozzy Osbourne trivia night. Hopefully that was fun. I feel like there's a little bit of chaos with the technical issues, but
It's all right.
It makes
I'll
it
edit.
fun.
I'll edit this up a little bit so we won't get as many issues that way. But so Martin, if you will, if you want to give us our winner, who is taking home the 2 Black Sabbath books, Sabotage and Born Again?
It's Ralph.
Ralph,
Hi.
send
We had
me.
Congrats, Ralph.
We had him picked.
Who is second place?
Let's see. Ooh, we have a tie.
Oh.
We have an absolute tie for second place.
Mm.
15 points each, Butch and Elder.
Butch and Elder. Look
Holy
forward to
crap.
a message from me. I'm going to send you some ebooks. I'll send you the list of ebooks and you
All
can
right.
pick one. So
All
Butch and
right.
Elder, you are runners up. Ralph, send me your mailing address. I'm going to send it to Martin or send it straight to Martin. Martin's
What?
going to mail the book out.
Okay.
Who
Sorry.
had like what was the countdown? Who had like what, like how far away were we, like, as far as second?
Well,
and
let's see.
third?
Ralph was let's see, 4, 5. Ralph was ahead by quite a bit, about 11.
All right.
Guys. Gary,
Oh,
Gary
11
was-
Holy
points.
crap.
Oh my God.
Gee,
All
Merry
right.
Christmas.
I was wondering if I was close or anything. I guess not.
Overachiever.
Still the champion.
Marco, stop having me on and give other people chances.
Right, exactly.
Start
Yeah,
him with
well,
a deficit from now on.
Yeah,
There's always space for you here, Ralph. So thank you, everybody. Please
All right.
go check out that charity for Parkinson's disease. This was to raise awareness. If you want to donate it to it, you can. I'm going to put the link in the description. And rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. And we had a lot of fun tonight, remembering the Prince of Darkness himself. And we'll see y'all next time. Thanks,
All
everyone.
right. Thanks, guys.
See ya.
You guys,
See
good seeing
everyone.
you.